.io games are a staple of our childhood, and you've probably seen and played plenty of them. But there's one game that I feel never truly hit its peak, Starve.io. It was one of the most popular upcoming games, but it got left in the dust, and over the years the player base disappeared. Today I'm gonna be checking the game out again and hopefully figuring out what happened to Starve.io. Alright, as soon as we load into here, we can see the servers are completely dead. I mean, we got 2 European servers with a combined player base of 9. But alright, let's just see what the game is all about. Okay, alright, well, the point of the game is basically just to survive and collect resources and upgrade your stuff. There's no real end goal to the game, you kind of just do your own thing. You got this map in the bottom right. We spawn in the forest biome, but you also got a snow biome, desert, ocean, and then some kind of volcano biome. Right now it's daytime, so we're chilling, but when it hits nighttime, it's gonna be cold. We're gonna need some fire. Alright, why did I craft 2 swords? What is that? Is that a chicken? Mind you, I have not played this game in years, so a lot of this stuff is gonna be pretty new to me as well. For now, I'm just gonna try to upgrade to some gold tools, and then we'll go on from there. Alright, it's nighttime, but we found the gold source right here. You gotta be wary of this stuff down here. You got a hunger bar. You got this temperature bar. If you're out in the night without a campfire around, you're gonna freeze to death. And also you got a water bar, so I'm just gonna slurp up this very not contaminated lake. Alright, now that we're set up a bit better, I'm gonna talk about the quest system in this game. If you go to the top right, you can see all these quests that you got, right? And essentially, the game wants you to do certain tasks in a certain amount of time to get these rewards. Now, that would be cool and all, but the problem is, if you want the maximum progression in this game, you have to do these quests and you need to get these items. Like, these glowy orbs and cubes let you get the strongest gear in the game. So if you don't do these quests, you can't actually progress fully in the game, which in my opinion is pretty bad for beginners. Like, you can see we've already failed 2 of these quests. Like, I get that you're not supposed to be able to do all of these at once, but still, the fact that I failed 3 of these in 1 day is kind of crazy. If I want to get the item that lets me get diamond armor in this game, I need to have collected 1 amethyst in the next day. And to get amethyst, I need to go up into the depths of the snow biome, into the dragon caves, and I need to have gotten diamond tools to even mine it in the first place by then. Like, that's just not beginner friendly at all in my opinion, and I think that's one of the reasons that there's not many new players coming in the first place. Also, this game's player base is not friendly at all. I've met one person during this recording and he immediately started stabbing me as soon as he saw me. And that's not an exception, that's the norm. Imagine you're somebody trying this game for the first time and the first thing that happens to you is just a max gear dude comes up to you and starts stabbing you. Like, what do you do? Alright, I do want to go to the snow biome though, but there's 3 items that I'd like to get before doing that. First thing I want to get is a bag, because my inventory is already almost full, and in this game you need to carry a lot of items around. The second thing I'll need is a book. Crafting takes a lot of time, but a book lets you do that stuff way faster. The third and most essential thing that we'll need is a water bottle, because the only way you can get water in the snow biome is by digging up the ice and smelting it into your water bottle. Alright, there's the bottle. Here we are. In the snow biome, it's going to be a lot colder. Professor Dumbass! Is it going to be a blizzard? Are you kidding me? What? What did I die? Okay, so I did not know the blizzard kills you. Alright, we're back. Alright, so one of the things I want to get here is a snow hat. And for that, I'll need to kill a couple of these winter creatures. I just need 5 of these winter fur. They are pretty tough to kill. You gotta use an ancient technique called the ring around the rosy, where you put a campfire down, lead them into here, and just circle around while hitting. You gotta do it like this, because otherwise running around in the wild, you're just gonna freeze to death. Amazing. Please, thank gosh. We should be safe here. Okay, I was locked in there, but right now there's a blizzard in the snow biome, which means you can't be outside or else you're gonna die. So you gotta stay under these roofs. But I did manage to get enough winter fur for the snow hat. Now we only need a couple diamonds to get it. Nice. Blizzards are gonna end soon. I do not want to go there anymore. I don't want to live there no more. Alright, we're getting our first diamonds. There's a very scary looking dragon over there. Technically, if I kill it in the next 2 days, I can get a quest, but I don't know how to do that stuff, man. I'm not built for that. Nice, nice, nice. Boom. Winter hat. That's gonna be pretty useful. Let's get a diamond pickaxe. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Well, we're gonna camp here. Dude, this bear is just no. The blizzard was only there for like 2 minutes. What? Okay, well, I think we're gonna try to get some amethyst now. Oh, there's a campfire. There could very well be somebody Dude, what? How do you get in there? I don't think you can. We're gonna have to go in from the other side. I mean, it's tough in this game, man. There's literally only one place where you can get amethyst. Nice. Alright, there's our first amethyst. And thankfully there's no people here. We already got enough for a pickaxe and a sword, I think. Boom, amethyst pickaxe, bro. And the amethyst sword. Beautiful stuff. Bro, screw it, let's just get an amethyst shovel. I feel like it's kind of just luxury, but why not? The full amethyst set. Is that not just beautiful? Wait, these recharge fast. Oh, that's quick. 40 already.
It's Quandale Dingle here.
Alright, Mr. Somebody. I'm not trying to start no beef. I'll let him do that. Yeah, that guy was scared of me. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm obviously friendly, but like, the community overall is just not, absolutely not. Resurrect if you're a ghost. What? Anyways, we need a roof over our heads. Well, there's a blizzard now, so not really much we can do. Honestly, I don't like blizzards in this game. Like, they're just annoying. You can't do anything. From what I understand, there's nothing that fully protects you from blizzards. So you kind of just have to sit here under a roof and wait until it's over. There's not really much you can do. I mean, it says here, it protects you well against blizzard. Okay, let's test that out. Let's test out just how well it protects me against this blizzard. So we go out here, as you can see, blizzard effect. I mean, we're losing life at a pretty decent rate, to be honest. Hey, screw it. Screw this blizzard, bro. I don't care. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, that boy does damage. Damn, he does damage. What? I wonder if those guys are still up there getting the amethyst. Judging by this fireplace, I would assume that it's people exiting. Hopefully, at least. I'll try to get in there, see what's up. Damn, that's a lot of people. What? Oh, half the server is here. Am I allowed to, like, take some amethyst? I mean, I guess I'll just chill here. There's too many people wanting to get amethyst, man. It's an exotic resource, man. This little community we got over here is surprisingly friendly. I'm genuinely surprised nobody's like tried to kill me or anything. There's like 4 people we've got over here just sharing the amethyst. Maybe it's because I got amethyst gear, like an intimidation factor, I guess. Please. Oh my gosh. Roof, 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 roof. Oh.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
These blizzards are dangerous, man. Is the gang still here? What's up, Lenore? We day ones. Alright, we got 100 amethyst. That's gonna be enough for me. I'll head out now. I'm done with the stupid winter biome. We got everything we needed. We're here. We're actually home, bro. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect us to get this far. The next step is to go to the volcano biome, but I've never been there. So I don't actually know what I need to survive. So the only thing I do know in the volcano biome, instead of your temperature bar going down, it constantly goes up. And the only way I know how to solve that is by eating ice. So I don't know if this is the actual strategy, but the best thing I can think of is just collecting a ton of ice and just living off of that there. I want to get to 1,000 ice at least. Now, this is where things take an interesting turn. I met this guy called Asmi, and he asks me if I got gold. I give him what he needs, and some random guys chase us off, and I don't think much of it. But during my journey to the volcano biome, I meet the same guy, and because I earned his trust from earlier, he asks for my Discord and wants me to watch over him while he AFKs. So now, as the newly hired bodyguard, I get gifted a dragon sword and set myself up in a sneaky position. I'm camouflaged into this palm tree, surely nobody's gonna see me. Unfortunately, a few minutes later, he burns to a crisp and dies. And while I'm relaying the news to him on Discord, one of the guys from earlier sneaks up on me and starts stabbing. I put up a good fight though, and I think I'm fine until 2 other dudes start jumping me. I'm fighting organized crime over here, ladies and gentlemen. I run some laps around the island and take my screenshot of doom before my run finally comes to an end. In the end, I was left wondering, why did I waste hours of my life on a web game just to get slimed? But then I realized it's not about the result. It's about the journey, the nostalgia, and the friends we made along the way. Oh, and I did get word that that guy was most likely cheating, so I want that rematch.